Hey everybody, we're back with Once Upon a Tabletop. We're playing Dead of Winter tonight. My name is Bobby, one of your 3 hosts, here with Oz and Cliff, and we have to survive a total of 5 rounds. We've survived 2 so far. Well, almost all of us have survived. Olivia, the colony's doctor, did not survive the last round. But all we have to do is make sure the colony survives 5 rounds, and then we'll be okay. I have to say that, first of all, I'm really excited that Sky of Scripts is the stream boss right now. So in a minute, we're going to be rolling or spinning the wheel. Thank you, Sky, for that. I'm very excited to play this. Last time we played it, it was not the winter time. And I wore winter clothing because I like to dress appropriately for our Once Upon a Tabletop games. And it was summer here in South Carolina, and I was bundled up and sweating my ass off. But it feels much better now in the winter time to be wearing. Do you guys remember last time I had my, rags, my dirty rags that I wore and everything? Oh man,
I was wearing a parka. I was wearing a thing. Oh,
yeah.
I should bust that out.
I think I actually know where the dirty rags are, but I don't feel like getting up. It was a late night last night. Last night, what did we play last night? Oh, it wasn't on the stream. It was, we were playing a game with some other game, but the 3 of us were there. I want to, what do we have coming up left in December? Let's plug something while we have everybody's attention.
Join the Anarchy makes its return. We had to cancel the last episode because I was sick. So yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be our last episode of 2018. But of course, I believe also we have Pathfinder Shattered Isles and Starfinder Stellar Drift the Saturday and Sunday before that. So yeah, we've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
3 days in a row of role-playing games, right?
It's our RPG 3-day weekend.
Yeah, that's every other weekend. It's 3 days in a row of RPGs. That's right. So yeah, Pathfinder on Saturday, Starfinder on Sunday, and Shadowrun Anarchy on Monday. And I'll be on Shadowrun Anarchy. Cliff will be doing Sunday, and Cassie of Original Box Set is doing Saturday, the Pathfinder. She actually, speaking of, played the last Dead of Winter game with us.
Yep.
So anyway, let's get back to the game. She was great. She was awesome.
Yeah, she was awesome.
I'm sure we'll play Dead of Winter with her again sometime. Let's get back to the game. Let's spin the wheel is the most important thing to be doing right now, because Sky of Scripts made that possible. So here we go. We're gonna pull it up here and spin the wheel. If my mouse will work. Here we go. Spinning the wheel. Spin, 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 spinny, spinny, spin. What happened? You won strain relationship again.
Stir up the pot.
Ooh, that's a role-playing one for sure. So, Sky of Scripts, you've actually been, I know you've been around for most, if not all, of the streams so far, so you're familiar with the relationships, and you can pick 2 people in the colony and decide that their relationship is going to be strained somehow. And you tell us, and we'll role-play it out. If you have a particular, you don't have to have one, but if you have a particular way that you think that the relationship should be strained, feel free to throw that in as well. And when you do, we'll play it out. We'll continue on until we get that from you. Oh, Sky of Scripts had to leave. So who do we give it to?
Chat? Give it to
yeah,
chat?
I guess all of chat
Popular
gets to
demand.
decide. Let's see what you guys think. I will keep an eye on the chat.
We can also brainstorm now too, if what would make the most sense to strain the relationship. What would be interesting?
Yeah, we can provide some input. We already restrained the relationship. It was a wheel spin that got
Andrew and Loretta.
Andrew Evans and Loretta Clay's relationship strained, and that's why there's that feud going on between the Evans and Loretta. There's
and now Bev doesn't like her either.
Yeah, so Bev having a strained relationship with somebody could be interesting because she's definitely got this like one-track mind agenda, and somebody getting in the way of that I see could be easy. I mean, an obvious thing would be Bev and Loretta, right? But I don't want to put everybody's relationship with Loretta.
I know. Yeah. No, I have a better one. Can we strain maybe Janet's relationships? Janet right now, she just seems very like nice and in the background. But now that Olivia is dead, everyone's going to be looking to her to be the colony's medic, right?
That's
true. But
true.
now she's like, how is she gonna like? She doesn't have the expertise that Olivia did, and everyone is going to be shoving a bunch of expectations onto her that she doesn't necessarily feel she can deliver.
So why don't we leave that to the chat? Which one should you guys? I think Janet should be one end of this equation. Chummer says Roy and the mayor, but it could be like Roy is a newcomer, so Roy's relationship being strained with somebody could be also interesting.
That could be interesting. Yeah, because you don't really have any strained relationship, although that's because you only have one survivor left.
I think that could make sense. Roy is maybe like throwing a wrench in things, and the mayor. Rod is his name is Rod. Yeah, Rod, I'm sure is what you meant. Yeah, I kind of like that. Chummer Jim's suggestion that Rod would be the one that would maybe be causing problems.
Yeah. Maybe Rod has a reputation for being kind of a drunk, and lots of drunken disorderlies around the town prior to the apocalypse, and so Brian doesn't think that he is actually able to contribute in any meaningful way.
Sure. So yeah, we'll set the scene here. Rod comes back to the. Rod's not back yet.
Yeah, he can come and go without rolling for exposure. He doesn't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He has a truck.
So Brian says Rod comes into the colony, and Brian always greets newcomers. You know, he's being the good mayor he is. He always greets newcomers and says, "Hey, it's welcome to the colony." Oh, Rod Miller. I believe that I remember you. You were in town all the time before all this happened, coming in and out all the time. Welcome.
Welcoming me now, huh?
Yeah, well, Rod, there's something about the colony that you need to know if you're gonna fit in here, and that's we all work together. We all work and do our part. And if there's one thing I remember, you spent a fair amount of time in the county jail for public disorderliness and public drunkenness, and I just want to make sure that we're not going to have a lot of that here. This really is not the time nor the place for, you know, putting, I don't know, a wrench in things.
Listen, I've lived my whole life on the road, and I don't need some piece of shit politician to tell me nothing of how I need to act.
This isn't me telling you how you need to act. This is me telling you how you're going to act.
And this is me telling you that you think you're still hot shit, but there ain't no city left for you to run, Mayor. You have all these people following you because they think they need a leader, but really, who are you in the grand scheme of things? Just nobody, just like me.
I know you spent...
Good to see the shift.
I know you spent most of your life just looking out for yourself, but that ain't gonna cut it here. Not anymore. Not in the world the way that it is. We need each other. And if you come in here and you start creating problems for everybody, and people are gonna die. And I'm not gonna have that. We've already lost one person, our doctor. And I'm not gonna let anybody else go down, especially not at the hands of your irresponsible recklessness.
You lost a doctor, and you're gonna call me irresponsible? That's good. Shove all of your insecurities on other people. That's what you do best, isn't it, Mayor? If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go and make myself useful.
You just see to it that you do, Mr. Miller.
Tips his trucker hat and hops in his truck, slams the door like intimidatingly, and zooms out to the back out to the gas station.
All right. He's gonna on his way back to his quarters. He's gonna stop by the kitchen and find Loretta, the mayor will, Brian Lee, and he says, Loretta, do you think I can talk to you for a minute?
Oh, of course. I always have time for you, Mayor.
Let's talk in private. He says, listen, you do a really good job here with the food.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No, thanks is not necessary. I'm just telling the truth. I'm speaking the facts.
It's important people do their part.
Absolutely, and I'm concerned that that some people.
Too many people who aren't contributing. Yes, so many of them.
I knew that of all people, you would be keenly aware of the concerns that I have. Now, a question that I have is.
I think we should start with Mrs. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Should the need present itself, how easy would it be to, I don't know, make it so that somebody's meal was, shall we say, not the best meal of their lives, and maybe also the last meal of their lives?
I say, Mayor, that if you can get me the right ingredients, I can do wonder.
Right. I'm not trying to say we need to do anything like that. I try to plan for the future, and I try to understand what all my options are. All the tools in my tool belt, so to speak.
I understand that you have to face such hard decisions. I don't know what I would do in your shoes. Well, I know some things I might do. I'm glad I don't have to face those decisions. You just tell me what to do. I trust you.
I trust you as well.
The incident with that dog and that place just fell apart around a bunch of savages. I knew you'd lead us somewhere where we could rebuild.
Food is important, and an animal's an animal. All right, we're going to deal with that. If the time comes, we'll make sure it happens. Thank you, Loretta. And he says then loudly so that everybody else can hear. It sounds like the meal plan for tonight's gonna be great. More canned vegetables. We'll be excited to see that. Thank you, Loretta. And he walks off.
All right. So our next crisis
is ugly.
A zombie surge. We need tools equal to 3, or we add 6 zombies to the colony and 1 zombie to all other locations. And of course, that's in addition to the extra zombies that will show up.
This might be one we want to take care of.
Yeah, this one's kind of bad.
All right. Does anybody already have like junk or tool symbols?
I don't have a single junk.
The raiders came and took all the mayor's junk.
Grabbed his junk.
Yeah. So
without his permission.
Right.
Just grabbed it.
So he has no junk. His junk is
His junk has been spent.
Yeah.
Can you spend a tool that you've already equipped?
Yes. If I need to, I could contribute this wrench.
Ooh.
I'd kind of like to use the thing once and then toss it in the pot, if I can.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
There's the walkie-talkie. There's the wrench. There's my flashlight.
So
in my hand.
That's true.
So I guess technically we do among us all have 3 junk.
Yeah. Let me make sure that you can contribute face-up cards, because it's possible that you might not be able to.
That seems like an important thing to know before we continue on.
Right, because usually the crisis contributions are supposed to be face down, but let's see.
Oh, that's a really important.
No, yeah, you can. It looks like anything that's face down are the ones that are shuffled, but yeah, because I'm seeing shuffle the cards that were added face down for the crisis.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm just kind of making an assumption that you can.
Because it specifies the ones that were face down, right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
Let me see. I'm still looking, but add a card to the crisis. From a hand. Okay. Each card may add one card from his or her. Yeah, you can add cards that are equipped to survivors you control. But yeah, the ones that are added from your hand go face down. So we're good.
Sounds good. Okay. So we could, if we wanted to. I really like the walkie-talkie. I'm gonna try to find something else to add. But that's the crisis revealed. Now we need to roll our dice.
Yep. And I got a new bonus die.
My 2 dice.
I have more
box cars, baby. I got 2 6s.
Nice. All right, hold on. Roll.
Oh, you with your 4 dice over there. Holy cow.
2, 3, 5, 6. Cool. All right, so
mine by 1 each because of the stream boss thing.
Oh yeah, you do.
Ooh, right.
You got 1 each from being the stream boss. So you have. Did you already increase them? So you're at 4 and 5.
I did.
And 3. All right.
Okay. All right, so let's see. What would I like to do? I would like... All right. Bev is going to, of course, like the Carol that she is from Walking Dead, is going to bash a couple more zombies outside of the colony.
Of course.
So let's drop 5 and 6 out of here. Then, let's see, I've got a 3, 5, 6. So I can search with any of these. This shouldn't be a problem. Now, I could use an action die to get rid of a zombie here at the grocery store, which will buy me some time. So I think I'm going to do that just to have some more time around here. And
do you roll for exposure when you use that wrench? Yes, you do.
Ooh, I do.
Yeah.
Maybe not worth doing until I search. Hold on.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my 5 to search. He gets to draw 2 from the grocery store because he's a farmer.
So for those who are joining us later or haven't been watching from the beginning, every time you kill a zombie, you have to roll an exposure die, which determines whether or not you take an injury or potentially a 1 in 12 chance of just dying outright, which is what happened to our doctor, Olivia.
Right. I think, should I make noise? Doesn't seem worth it. I don't really like these cards.
Yeah, yeah.
So I will make a noise so that I can draw an extra one, but I get to keep 2. So 1 noise to the grocery store, which could potentially summon another zombie. All right, let's see. What do we got? Better. Okay. Oops, sorry. You didn't see that. All right, I'm contributing 1 to the pile, to the crisis. And this one is the one I'm going to put back at the bottom.
All right, drop it. I'll do it for you.
Cool, thank you. Then, let's see. It's at the grocery store. Oh, we still need food. We need food badly.
Yeah, so to explain what Oz just did in terms of making noise, when you're searching, if you usually just draw a card, and if you don't like what you have, you can draw another card to be able to choose from, but in order to do that, you have to add a noise token to the location, and you could draw another one, and that would add a noise token, and it increases the hand that you're holding up from which you can choose a card. But what happens is once all the noise tokens fill up at a location, it attracts a zombie.
Actually, the way the noise tokens work is at the end of the turn, when you add zombies, you roll an exposure die for each noise token and then discard the noise. If it comes up anything other than blank, it means adding an extra zombie.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you roll the exposure die a number of times equal to the noise tokens?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I didn't even know that.
The zombie per noise token, or maybe none.
I've been playing the noise all wrong.
Well, I usually do just a D6 and then like 4, 5, 6 a zombie shows up, something like that. But basically it's still a 50-50 shot. The idea is you're simulating a 50-50 shot of a zombie showing up because of the noise. All right, so he's gonna keep searching this grocery store. Come on, food. Oh, what the fuck is this? Huh.
Did you just draw an exile card? No. It looked like you did.
It's like half of the grocery store.
I know, and still just fucking, are you serious? This is really good though. No, let's make noise. Let's make noise. I don't want this that much.
Make some noise.
We need food. We need food. Come on.
That's true. We do need food.
Where's the food? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I'm gonna put this one back. I'll keep the first one I drew. You know what? I'm just gonna play this because this is gonna be probably useful. So Andrew found himself some snowshoes. He would receive a frostbite wound. He receives a wound instead. That way he can't.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know. Do I need that? I don't think I need it. We'll hold on to it. And then last but not least, with the possibility of too many zombies showing up, he's going to use the wrench to whack one of these zombies, and he will roll for exposure.
What do you got? Do it. Wound.
All right. 1 wound. So a wound in this game, they can take 3 wounds, and then, well, actually, on their 3rd wound, they die.
Yeah.
So he has 1 wound. Not bad.
Nope. You expect to get wounds.
Yeah.
It's surprising that we have only gotten 1 so far.
Yeah. I'm thinking I should contribute one of my... Oh, well, whatever. Kill a zombie. Whack him in the... Boof! Wrench to the face.
Jesus. What are all these cards doing over here?
Just ignore those. I goofed up on something. I'm fixing it.
Okay. I'm thinking I should probably... Yeah, because you guys need your stuff. I should probably... Yeah. I will also contribute this wrench. There.
All right.
No shoes.
That's 1.
Actually, no. No. Yes. Do that. I will keep the snowshoes.
All right. 1 junk.
Need 1 junk left.
Ah! You know what I forgot to do? Oh, never mind. It wouldn't have happened anyway. All right. Are you done with your turn?
I am done with my turn.
All right, Cliff, draw a crossroads card for me. It's my turn. All right. At the police station, Brian gets up from kneeling next to Olivia's body and takes the walkie-talkie and attaches it to his belt. It says, "I don't know what we're gonna do without you, Olivia. I came here hoping I could save you. Well, like I tell everybody at the colony, every day brings a new challenge, and every day we have to forget about the failures of the day before and something like that. All right, while I'm here, I might as well look around. He's gonna search the police station. We can find. Ooh, that's useful. Good. All right. And then let's see. I think he's gonna search again. He's already here. He's gonna do it twice. Good golly. What kind of food do we need? How much food do we have in the store? Didn't you
0.
add food? I thought you were gonna
I did not add food. I couldn't find food.
Oh, you were looking for food.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I was rifling so desperately through the grocery store. I'm like, I can't find the food.
Yeah.
It's probably all there. I need help. He's gonna radio in the walkie-talkie. I need help in the grocery store. I know that there's more food. There has to be.
All right, I've got
But watch out for zombies.
I've got 2 food. I'll contribute, by the way, to the food supply.
Ah, good.
Food supply. The waste pile's at 5. Just so we're aware. We got 1 junk. We need more junk. This walkie-talkie is so useful. All right. I searched twice, so that's what those 2 dice are about. Well, fortunately, I found a piece of junk. So I'm going to add that to the... Is there a face down card already on there?
Yep.
All right, let me add that to it. Ah, don't look at that!
I got it.
All right. Don't you dare look at that. It's definitely junk that I added. All right, good to go.
Maintain the illusion that you're not the traitor.
Yeah. All right. So that's that. Police station, searching. I'm searching. Yes, I am. I don't think there's anything else that I can really do. I added a card to that. Not a lot. Brian Lee is contemplating the future of the colony while he's out alone at the police station looking for junk to replace the junk that was stolen from him by the raiders. Yeah, we're so vulnerable, the colony, surrounded by zombies that we're trying to deal with constantly. Thank God Bev is there.
Yeah. Cut to Bev bloodied. I could really use a hot shower right now. Oh my God, so much blood. This is unhygienic.
Guess I'm gonna keep looking for the things that we need. I wish I was more of a fighter. Maybe I can find a gun while I'm here. All right, done.
Yep. Drawing a crossroads for Mr. Johnson.
All right, and yeah, that's you. Janet.
All right, I'll give you a moment to see if the card applies.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
Janet's out at the hospital looking for as much medicine as she can muster.
Yep, she takes out a flashlight. Maybe this will help her search. And she heads into the deeper, darker sections closer to the... Figuring that's probably where people haven't searched as much. Maybe there's some food or other useful things in the employee break room nearby. So she will search the hospital.
Did you say she was going to the morgue?
In that general direction, not actually going into the morgue.
Yeah.
But it's darker that way, so having the flashlight, I will search. I get 2.
Good old Janet. We love Janet. She stays out of the drama.
She's a sweet girl. She became a nurse for all the right reasons. She just loves people and she wants to help them.
Janet, taking a look around, doesn't find as much as she's hoping for, so she turns on the flashlight and goes deeper in the darkness. So I'm going to make a noise and use the flashlight, which lets me look at 3 cards instead of 1.
Oh.
once per turn.
Cut to the morgue with all those cabinets where they keep the bodies, and you can hear banging from the inside of them.
All right, those cards have to go on the bottom. If you wouldn't mind doing that for me while I
Of
play
the
these
hospital
other two.
pile?
Yep.
Okay.
So she does find a stash of a bunch of food that's in the break room, gathers it all up, and actually finds some people that happen to be barricaded up in one of the rooms. And Janet's able to draw some zombies away and lead them around a bit of a chase, using her knowledge of the hospital to keep herself from getting caught and stranded. When she doubles back around, and she finds that there are two outside.
Oh, good.
There.
Great.
That will help her carry back the food. One of which will be a useless survivor. The other one will be real.
Let's see who you get.
It's Buddy Davis, the fitness trainer.
Of course, he's like the physical trainer at the hospital, or the physical therapist.
It takes 4 wounds to kill him instead of 3, but you know, a bite will do like him. Will do for him just like anyone else.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good old Buddy. The
Who does,
other
Buddy
survivor
come
was
with?
the Buddy. Yeah, who's with Buddy? Anybody of note, or just another employee of the hospital?
Can she be like? Can this be like someone who's like super optimistic, but like yoga, and like we can lead yoga instructions, and we can.
Yes, it's Buddy's yoga teacher.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I can't believe you found us. I knew that you would. I was meditating and praying this whole time. And I knew that my positive energies would reach out like tendrils into space and find someone, a kind, helpful, generous soul like yourself.
Good. Here, help me carry this food back to the colony. Buddy, can you help her get back there safe? I'm still looking around here for more useful things.
Yeah, man.
Yoga instructor's like, I don't touch food though.
Oh, is that
Not unless it's soy.
Is that vegan?
Is that vegan? There you go. I don't touch meat.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the
Persephone Moonlight Ayers Fandango is her name.
colony,
Persephone, I like that. Yeah.
back at the colony, let's see here. Loretta will be cooking up a meal for everyone, a nice feast with the provisions that have been brought in. So we'll contribute 2 more food.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She does that. She does.
First time in this game. Let's see here, and I've got 1 die.
So we're good on food. We're good on food.
I think I'm going to search the hospital some.
I like it. Buddy does kind of remind me of Patrick Swayze from Point Break. So
He's giving me more of a Sawyer from Lost vibe.
that's fair, yeah, for sure. But if we think about, the surfer vibe kind of.
Oh yeah.
Is what I'm getting
Brah.
from. Yeah, brah. Yeah.
Brah.
I think we survived the turn.
Oh my God,
I
we
think
did.
so too. All right. So let's see. Let's pay our food. We have 10 survivors at the colony. So 5 food.
Holy cow! We managed to get 6 food. That's good. So I'll pull that out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Checking our waste.
5.
We have 6 cards. We're fine. Resolving our crisis.
Did we
Let's
do it?
shuffle these.
So we have
and
one
reveal.
junk already. We need 2 more.
Yep, and we got him. Crisis averted.
Nice.
We do not add a bajillion zombies to this map, thank God.
And Oz, being the traitor, gets to stay in hiding a little bit longer.
I contributed 2 of those junk. One of which was face up. So you know. Yeah. Okay. Add zombies. Rawr. All right, so we add, we have 5 because of the 10 helpless survivors, that's 5 zombies to the colony.
Okay. I'll do that. Oh, you got it already?
I got it. And then 1 per person.
Oh, yeah, I'll take the barricade. Oh, you got the barricade, okay.
And then there's a couple of noise tokens, so I'm going to roll for my noise tokens. I have to roll twice at my location. So if I don't get a blank, zombie. All right, 1 zombie.
Zombie at the grocery store.
No zombie, so 1 extra zombie at the grocery store. Okay, and we remove the noise. And then how about
It was when Andrew Evans was rifling through the Tic Tac display.
Damn it!
Oh, that's the best time to roll a tooth.
Nah.
It means one more zombie shows up. Apparently, it made a lot of noise, leading them away from where they were keeping Buddy and Persephone. Locked.
One of the zombies busted out of the morgue is what happened.
Yeah, the hospital is a pretty popular place right now.
It's popping.
Oof. All right. Then move the round tracker up.
Or down.
Down.
Yeah, down. We have 2 more rounds left to survive. Yeah, I know, right? That's awesome. And we passed the first player token. So, Bobby, you are now the first player.
It's back to me. First player again. All right, so let's reveal the next crisis.
The stream boss is looking a little invulnerable there.
Yeah, Sky of Scripts. Don't let this guy get a big head. I did not give. You guys have extra survivors. I did not add Rod Miller to the screen here. Hold on, Rod Miller and Buddy Davis. Dropping the ball.
Oh, while that's going, I will reveal the crisis. The crisis is Strength of the Dead. We need fuel. We need 3 fuel. Otherwise, we remove all barricades from the colony and add 10 zombies to the colony.
Holy F!
Yeah, that would be bad.
Come on, Rod. It's time to prove that you're not just a town drunk.
But I know where all the best truck stops are. They should have gas somewhere.
All right.
Janet's looking around. There should be a motor pool in the hospital. Opens it up. It's like a whole bunch of zombies turn around and start moving towards her. Oh, crap! Closes the door and barricades.
Ooh, yo, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Let's roll our action dice.
All right, I've added your survivors to the screen here. Yes, Palmer. Palmer asks, isn't there an actual town drunk? Yes, it's the Mall Santa. And he was in the last game, wasn't he? Didn't he die like right away or something?
Yeah, he did.
I think we sacrificed him.
You actually get morale by sacrificing him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sad.
Worth it. So many dead characters for Cliff. It was like.
All right, so are we set up for this turn?
I think so. You're first.
All right. Let's do it. Okay, I did not roll my dice. Did everybody roll? Am I the only one?
Yep.
All right. 5 and 3. So, does anybody have a 6? Did anybody roll a 6? No.
No, I didn't.
No.
My 2 is as good to me as a 1, So Loretta will offer to help the mayor if he needs it. You want to turn my 2 into a 1? It makes no difference to me.
Yeah, Bev also has. I mean, not Bev, but all of you guys, like that 5 is you could drop down to a 4, Oz. But since you're offering, I will go ahead and drop that 2 to a 1. Since you're offering, I'll up my 3 to a 4. Using the walkie-talkie. I'm needing some assistance here at the police station. Does anybody have any experience? I'm looking for some fuel. I know there's a motor pool somewhere, but I have no idea how to navigate. Does anybody got some time to help me figure that out?
I've always got time for you, Mayor, Loretta says on the walkie-talkie.
Oh, right. Hey, Loretta, don't want to clog up the channel here. Can you switch over to channel 4 for me? Click.
All right. Loretta gives the directions through the police station. She's delivered plenty of food there before.
Right. Okay. All right. He's gonna search using that. Oh, using that 4. I need to move this over here. Use the 4 to search. What do we got? Let's see. I am going. Man. So when you fill up all the doors, never mind. Okay, I know the answer to that question. He's gonna search again. Okay. All right. Looking good, I guess. All right. Looking good.
This is bad. This is bad. We don't have people that kill zombies easily.
Yeah, I know.
I shouldn't have tossed my wrench, man. I should have tossed my snowshoes.
Well.
Felt bad about that. Anyway, whatever. I did it.
That's life.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm done with my turn. There's not a lot I can do. I only have 1 survivor. All right. And I'm staying here.
Were you able to contribute any fuel to the...
No, I didn't get any fuel.
Oh, good.
Yay. All right, so...
Or food.
Or food. I didn't get food or fuel.
The hospital should be a good place to find fuel, so I guess Janet's gonna go around the back way and see if she can't find any fuel on the around the other side of the motor pool. While the zombies are trying to break in the door that they saw her at before. So I'll do a...
So we've got potentially some newcomers to the stream. I see we've, if you are here and you haven't been here the whole time, hello, we're Ready Check. We're role-playing Dead of Winter.
We're not Ready Check.
We're not Ready Check. Sorry, I do that every week. That's already in my head. I'm sorry, this is Once Upon a Tabletop, and we role-play these board games. We're playing Dead of Winter, and we haven't spun the Once Upon a Wheel in a while. And if you're just showing up for the first time, the Once Upon a Wheel is a way for us to throw a wrench in the rules of these games. And all you got to do is destroy the stream boss. If you become the stream boss, once we kill the stream boss, we spin the wheel. And if it's you that became the stream boss by landing the killing blow by either following or cheering with some bits or subscribing to the channel or something like that with your Twitch Prime subscription or otherwise, then if you become the stream boss, you get to decide the terrible thing that happens to us or the role-playing thing that happens to us. You get to make the decision about who that happens to or how that happens. So it's our favorite part of the show. But like I said, we're playing Dead of Winter, a Crossroads game, and we're trying to survive. How are things going?
Contributing a food. 2 food.
Was it, is that your turn, Oz?
Janet didn't find a bunch of fuel, but she did find a big stockpile of...
Did you draw a Crossroads card?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. I did not draw a crossroad card.
Check it out.
Yep. If there is at least one helpless survivor at the colony. Missing child. Oh my God, Cindy. She was here a moment ago. Have you seen her? I think she was climbing on the... This is going to be Bev that says it.
Bev for sure said that.
I think she was climbing on the old tree near the south wall. Did she go over? Did anyone see? Please, we have to go look for her. We have to find my baby.
Loretta's trying to hide her smile.
Every player with one or more survivors at the colony must vote with a thumbs up or down. And the option with the most vote takes effect. Who has... Do we all have players at the colony?
I do not. My only survivor is at the police station.
So then it's between Cliff and myself.
Yep, tiebreak.
And then I don't know what happens if there's a tie. Let me see.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're just a little quiet, that's all.
Yeah, the active player is the... Wait, is the active player or the person who drew? Oh well, let's figure out what happens first.
Sure, yeah. Okay, the thumbs up option is if every non-colony location has been searched.
Palmer, thanks for the donation. He became the stream boss. I'll let you finish reading the card before we spin the wheel, but I wanted to make sure that he got the shout out. Thanks, Palmer, that $2.50 donation.
If we, the group, search every non-colony location between right now and the end of the next round, we gain a morale. Otherwise, we lose a morale and remove a helpless survivor from the colony, meaning Cindy has died.
Between
either find Cindy
between right this moment and the end of the turn, because like
yes, because we just searched a bunch of places. Yeah, I know.
Hospital counts because officially this is start of my turn. So
okay, and then the thumbs down is we lose a morale and basically Cindy dies. We just don't go searching for her.
I really don't think Cindy's going to be found.
Right, thumbs down to not search for Cindy, we just lose the morale. Or thumbs up and we can try to find Cindy, and if we succeed in looking for her, then we might gain a morale, but we lose. There's no extra failure for trying. Is that it?
No, there is a failure. We still lose Cindy.
Okay.
And we lose a morale. We lose a morale and Cindy. We just basically it's like, do we want to bother with this objective? Because if we succeed it, we can gain a morale by finding Cindy.
I guess Buddy's gonna step and be like, "We gotta find her."
The mayor says, "We're already spread pretty thin." Are you sure she's
just a child, Mayor?
I'm sure she'll turn up. Loretta says they always do.
Yeah. Have you checked the boiler room? They like to play down there.
You might be asking, checking in. Janet might sound impassionately about this, but she's currently like running through the hospital trying to avoid zombies at every.
So we'll put a marker here, like a helpless survivor marker, to show that. Well, that's if we hold on. Let's decide. I'm
pretty sure she's not in the hospital, or if she is, she's not.
Well.
So thumbs up, we search. Thumbs down, we don't even bother. Ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
You don't get to vote.
Oh yeah, I don't get to vote. The mayor's just saying, you guys, I'm sorry, I'm not at the colony. You guys are gonna have to handle this on your own. You guys are gonna have to handle this. I've got things I've got to do. Click.
All right, ready?
I'll count down.
Hold out that fist.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
God damn it! I thought you were gonna go down.
Looks like you guys are searching.
All right. Yeah, Buddy's like, "We gotta find her. I'll help." Persephone's, "I'll lead a special candlelight vigil."
All right, so I'll put a helpless survivor thing here to show that the hospital has been searched.
All right, then Janet is gonna go to the library
and search again
to see if Cindy was there. I know she liked books, and she was asking about the last Harry Potter book. She'd never gotten around to reading it yet. I bet you she went to the library.
Good thinking, Janet.
Damn it! I told Cindy. There's no time for Harry Potter.
I use some medicine to avoid taking the frostbite injury, or to heal it right after I take it,
Yep.
And she will search the library.
Okay. Library is searched.
Ah, yes. We need fuel for the main crisis, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go?
3 fuel.
That's totally a fuel. It's not.
Totes.
I wouldn't put anything else there but fuel. I promise.
Absolutely, totally believe you.
Let's see. I've got 2 1s here. I'm going to use an adrenaline. Janet says. Janet realizes. Actually, no, it wouldn't be her doing it. So Buddy says, "All right, I'm going to help find that missing girl," and he takes up this adrenaline shot and hits himself with. And, all right, I'm a superhero now. Nothing can stop me. And he goes to the school because that's where he's going to look.
Nice.
All right, and that was almost a tooth. And he goes running out. He's wearing t-shirt and track pants, but he's just sheer determination and whatever the is in him.
Oh my God, Buddy is so brave.
And I'm going to use the adrenaline shot card to turn a 1 into a 4 and use it. The school.
Little Molly looks over at Persephone and she's like, "Are you on drugs?"
No, baby, I am high on life.
That a drug?
Yes, actually. Would you like some?
Okay. And Bev snatches her away from Persephone. Don't talk to that hippie.
Persephone rolls her eyes and goes back to braiding hemp.
Did you just search the school?
I did. I'm trying to debate whether I want to risk making noise, which might be fatal. I don't think I do. I think I better stick with this crappy card I don't really want. But at least search the school. Guys, I can't find Cindy. I searched all over the school.
Just like her to not go back to the school, of course.
Oh, shite.
Loretta's smile is gradually broadening. She's trying to think Bev can't. The more times people call in and say they haven't found the kid yet. One less mouth to feed. One less ungrateful little brat complaining that there isn't enough sugar in.
Loretta.
Wow. Loretta's gone from practical to full-on evil.
Well, she's not actually sending the kids out to their death. Besides making occasional suggestions, maybe not saying something if one's wandering too close to the walls, hands poking through the wall.
She's not full-on evil. She's just hoping that someone else will do the evil thing.
Right.
Yeah. She doesn't want to say it. She's thinking it. She doesn't say it.
And that's probably what she says to herself. Everybody's thinking it.
Well, Oz, if you can't come up with 2 fuel cards, there's going to be a whole bunch of useless mouths to feed becoming a...
Well, Rod is at the gas station. I will tell you, Oz...
Oh, wait, I have one more thing to spend. I'm going to use it to clear...
Clear waste? Cool.
Yep.
Oz, I will warn you, the police station has to be searched. I've already taken my turn, so I can't search it. But if you come to the police station, you're either going to have to leave after you search or kill a zombie after you search. Or
we can wait until the end of next turn. So you still have next turn to search the police station.
Really? I thought it was the end of this turn. Okay.
No, we have until the end of next turn.
Okay, then don't worry about the police station. I'll search it on my turn.
Yeah. So I've got these other ones covered. So I'm going to spend a 3. Rod is going to, upon hearing that, upon hearing this this whole mess of needing fuel and him being in a gas station and then Cindy missing, it's like, now I can finally be used. I'll show the mayor how useful I actually am, and he's gonna search the gas station. Seriously? Oh God. Is he gonna risk making noise? This is like a bad idea.
Oh man.
You should search the hell out of the place, make as much noise as you have to, and then leave.
And then leave, yeah.
That's a good idea, because
you have an odd number of people at the colony. It doesn't matter if we had one more or not, for food or zombie arrival purposes.
Good point.
Truth. All right, making noise. Okay, this is better. Not fuel, but it's better.
Well, we need 2 fuel or we're screwed. So if it isn't fuel,
yeah, screwed.
we don't have another one.
Screwed is really the operative word, because people
I see what you mean. Like,
will die.
Yeah. Okay, let me make. Look, hold on. Let me make more noise to draw another one.
Yeah, morale will go down by 4 at least.
There we go. Okay.
I mean, Loretta might be happy, but no one else will be.
I don't think she'll be happy if she dies.
It wouldn't be her dying; it would be helpless survivor.
All right, so here we go.
Oh yeah, if you don't do it, then the mayor dies.
No,
that's how that works.
No, because one of them one at every location, and one is gonna go to the police station anyway.
All right, Rod.
I think it's just 10 at home.
Rod grabs
you're right.
2 objects that you cannot see, but you presume to be fuel, and he rushes his way back to the colony to set the zombies behind that door that's barricaded on fire.
One of the things that might be fuel is actually like a bottle of like really strong moonshine that he'd much rather drink.
Yeah, he's gonna use that to kill zombies. Excuse me. That's for drinking, not for zombie killing. So he moves back to the colony without having to roll for exposure. Meanwhile, Bev's gonna whack some more zombies with that 1. So let's kill number 1 and number 2. Okay.
Oh, Bev.
Bev's a little badass.
She is. Don't cross a mom.
So I searched the gas station. Did not find little Cindy. I didn't find little Cindy, but I at least found this, and he contributes it to the pile. And then Andrew Evans is going to keep searching that grocery store.
Come on,
Andrew.
Andrew.
Draw 2 cards and keeps both. Ooh, yes. I have a food 3 card, guys.
What? Oh, that is just what we needed. I think you're 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because we needed 5. Oh man, that's gonna really help us out.
Well, maybe I was wrong about you. At least you're not holding back when it counts. If only you'd have done me so well when I had the diner going, I wouldn't have had to close it.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a bitch, I would have given you a better deal.
Yeah, well, you
Betty's...
watch how you talk to me when your wife's back here with me, all helpless in her weak.
You watch your tongue, woman. All right, hold on. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, last is this 5. I'm trying to think of like what's the best. I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna keep milling that grocery store, I guess, or yeah. I will mill the grocery store further. Haha! Food 3 again.
Holy cow. We've got so much food.
Yes. All right. So I've searched the grocery store enough, I think. I also found this tin of rotting flesh, which I'm going to equip on Bev.
A tin of rotting flesh?
Yeah, so when spreading a bite effect, we ignore her. So if those zombies do show up because somebody didn't actually contribute to fuel, Bev will still be alive to save her kids. She'll do anything, including rubbing herself in rotting flesh.
Yeah, of course. You do whatever it takes. The children are
Palmer's
our
asking
future.
if we spun the wheel for Palmer. I don't think we did.
Oh, we didn't because it
said
was.
We were going
it was,
to.
Yeah, it was during that. Thank you so much, Palmer. Yeah, we need to spin the wheel. We were in the middle of, I think, dealing with some stuff when I announced it. Let's get right to it. Waste no time and spin that wheel, baby. Palmer, of course, dropping some donation on us, a dono, as the kids like to call it.
They don't like to call it that.
And it is.
At least I hope not. I have more
first player. You won first player. Oh, are we changing the first player token? Is that what that is?
He gets to decide who's going to be first player for the next round. So regardless of, so it was supposed to be the next person. It will be Cliff.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson, but he could choose to give first player to someone else.
Yes. So Palmer, would you like to make someone else the first player? I'm giving the first player token to Cliff. He would normally have it. Would you like to make someone else the first player? Who just someone gets to act before anybody else? I'm stalling for you by explaining what it means to be the first player.
Well, I'll put out the zombie token.
Yep. So let's pay our food.
All right.
We have 10 survivors of the colony, so 5 food.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food was just eaten.
Nice.
That was such a good meal. Thanks, Loretta.
Then, let's see. So now we're going to check our waste pile. We have 9.
Oh
Close,
my gosh, we need to start dealing with that.
Resolve our crisis. Shuffle.
Palmer says, nope, Cliff can go first.
I feel like we should just spin it again because, like, that's, I don't know, first player is kind of a dumb.
Yeah, why did you even add that to the wheel? Let's spin it again.
It's true. It seemed more exciting at the time. Well, because the last time when it was there, we had 4 players. Now it's kind of lame.
That's true. It could have, and given the scenario, it could mix things up a bunch. I agree. Let's spin it again, Palmer.
Palmer's too good to us to give him such a crappy.
Yeah, here we go. And it is, you won wound. You get to pick somebody to wound, Palmer. Finally, something bad you get to dish out to somebody. Who are you going to wound?
Character.
Not just a player, but a character. Which of our survivors is going to be wounded?
While that's being decided, let's flip. 1, 2, 3, fuel.
All right, we made it.
Woohoo! No traitors.
Crisis averted.
Except for Bobby, maybe. I don't think he is, though. I don't think
we have a traitor
this time.
I feel like we don't have a traitor. I think you're right.
Oops. All right.
You gonna do something? Where's this fuel going? Okay, get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Let's see. Then we're going to add zombies. Let's wound Loretta. She's mean to children. All the children gang up on her. It's like, you're mean. You're horrible. Witch.
Yeah, they're making a bunch of noise while she's cutting some.
That's what I was thinking. She's
vegetables and cuts herself because of the children. Yeah. Get out of here! Follow! Oh my God!
Natty poo poo. You're a poopy head.
You're all poopy heads. Oh.
My mom said you're a mean lady.
You're a mean lady. I hate you. I hate you all so much.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah.
I'm rubber, you're glue.
Yeah, well, I watched your dad get eaten by a zombie.
All right, they ran off.
Bev's pissed about that one. How dare you bring up their father?
All right. I think is that the end of the round?
No, we have to add zombies. Did we do that?
We did to the outer locations, but I don't think to the colony.
Okay.
We need to add 5 to the colony.
Oh man, I'm so glad we didn't have to add 10 zombies to this.
Yeah, because it would have been 10 zombies, then 5.
Yeah. All right, so now that we've done that, let's now that we're dealing with that, let's go ahead and take our second break for the evening. Things are getting harder, but I hesitate to say manageable. So many times we've lost cooperative games on this show. It's scary to say, but I think we might be able to do it. I don't know why, but somebody added helpless survivors into the zombie spots.
We ran out of zombie tokens.
Okay, so they were once helpless survivors, right? So helpless that they became zombies. All right, so we're gonna take a quick another 5-minute break here, and we'll be right back. Guys, you know it's once upon a tabletop tradition, especially for you newcomers. It's the tradition. We want to see a new stream boss when we get back from break, and we usually do see a new stream boss when we get back from break, so do not disappoint. We want to spin that wheel again when we get back. That's cheers, subscriptions if you haven't subscribed to the channel, or anything will help take that stream boss down. We'll be right back in 5 minutes, and we'll see you on the other side.